Hey, how's it going, Randall? Today we're going to look at anchor systems here. Kind of a breezy day on the mountain, so we'll try and be quick. I got things set up quickly here so we don't waste a lot of your time. So we're going to be looking at basically 2-point systems, anchor systems, 3-point anchor systems, and also equalizing systems. So the point here is to try and equalize the system. So if we have the pendulum down the slope somewhere, they pull equally on them. So that's what we're going to look at here today. I got everything all set up here. So quickly, we're going to look at a 2-point equalizing system. So I just got a piece of webbing here. I've got 3 anchors set up here. Now these are not bomb-proof cliff rescue anchors, but they're going to be good enough for slide protection for what we're using. And actually when we get 3 anchors set up that equalize, we do have a lot of anchor systems potential for holding back a lot of weight here. So we'll start with the 2-point system here. So we'll use these 2 right here. So if I have 2 anchors in here, you know, I could tie a rope onto here, and I could tie a rope onto here, and I could put a carabiner on here. We can pull, but as we pendulum, one's going to pull harder on the other than the other. So one of the systems that we can use is a 2-point equalizing system. So come up over the webbing here, put that over there, and come up here, get a carabiner, my cold fingers. All right, so if we come on and we do this, we can pendulum okay, right? But if we have an anchor fail, right, it's going to come right off, right? So we don't want that. So the way we can protect that, very simply, right, is to take this middle one and give it a little twist. Let me turn this over here. There we go. Okay. So if I take this one and I simply turn it, right, and then clip through, okay, we equalize, right? But now if my anchor fails, right, I've got it, okay? So this is rather long, you know, you wouldn't want to go much longer than this because if you'd have a failure, you're going to have quite a bit of a drop. If you've got anchors from a far ways back, extend your anchors out to where you can equalize them. So that's a 2-point equalizing system, pretty simple. So a 3-point equalizing system, we've got 3 anchors here right now. I'll just tuck this up over here. And I'm just going to say that on this rescue here today, I have 1 rope. So I only have 1 rope for my anchor system and my either raising or lowering system. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that with 1 rope here. So we're going to take our rope here, right, triple it up at the end, and make sure we got enough. Okay, put it in your figure 8. Alrighty, so I get one. Carabiner now. Okay, so we got our 3 anchors over here. We're going to come up to our first anchor. Now, if this was a tree or something, you could put webbing around there. It's a different topic altogether. We're just going to do this for a demonstration here right now. Okay, so we're going to come up here. Boom, boom, boom. Next anchor. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Lock your beaners, of course. Right, come up to this one up here. Right. So decide basically where we want it. So we'll come down here. Okay. Figure out where we want it. Figure 8. Boom. So now I have a 3-point equalizing system right here. Okay, so you know there is friction here, right? If I want to get rid of the friction, I brought some pulleys. I'm not going to stick them in now, but you can put pulleys in there also. But what I usually do is I'll figure out my basic direction, equalize them, and give it a slap like this, and it's going to pull equally. Make sure your anchors are down there. Okay. So now, if I want to use this same rope for the rest of my problem here, that's like this, right? I simply grab my line, right? I can put another 8 in it right here. Around. now I've got one rope for my equalizing system, plus I can rappel, I can raise, I can lower, you know, and just like the old days. How many people have done this? So I can rappel down. Now, of course, I don't have a harness on, and you guys don't want to do this. This is what I used to do back when I started rappelling. So there's your 3-point equalizing system right there. It's just raw form and 2-point equalizing systems. Again, under a few minutes, worked out great. So, OldSkibum. Talk to you later.